So if you are a big fan of Sonic and the franchise Sonic the Hedgehog, then this video is really meant for you guys. Today, I am going to talk about some amazing facts of our one of the favorite childhood mascots Sonic and Sonic the Hedgehog video game, so, stay tuned with us. Do you know that why Sonic is blue in color? Well, the answer has two different versions of it. First, according to the Sonic comic book series, Sonic was also a normal brown hedgehog like any other before a weird lab incident. It took place when Sonic accidentally entered the laboratory of a mad scientist named Dr. Cantoba. He found that Professor was trying to save the planet Mobius from evils by harnessing the power of Chaos Emeralds. So, Sonic decided to help him. But in the meantime, the speed barriers broke, which resulted Sonic to transform into the super speed blue hedgehog which we all know today. Also, that malfunction in the machine caused Dr. Cantoba to become the ultimate villain of the Sonic franchise. Yes, that is Dr. Eggman. But, secondly, it's also related to Sega's marketing scheme. Blue is the color of the Sega logo and Sega wanted their mascot to be the same color. So, Sega might want Sonic to lead as the icon for the brand. Yeah, just a marketing scheme, you know? If you are very much familiar with the franchise, you may have noticed that Sonic could not swim in the water. But why? This is because of some misinformation about hedgehogs among the game developers. Actually, developer Yuji Naka and other co-developers believe that hedgehogs couldn't swim in real life. So the game developers just made it a part of the game too. Oh, poor Sonic. Sonic just cannot his full ability due to the mistakes of his creators only. But anyways, everything happens for a good reason, right? But if the game developers were aware about the fact that hedgehogs can actually swim, so it might happen that we would get some sort of underworld levels in the Sonic games. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And that's why Sonic can't swim. Instead he can walk underwater collecting air bubbles to keep him from drowning. Like other humans and animals, Sonic also needs to sleep to recharge his body. Programmer Yuji Naka has confirmed that Sonic is an 8-hour sleep kind of guy, and not just for beauty reasons. Apparently he will slow down if he doesn't get enough rest, the results of which could be disastrous and hilarious. The result might be similar to the situation as we have seen Sonic as a werewolf in Sonic Unleashed. It might be easy to assume that Sonic's trusty pals introduced the second and third games are from the same species, but that's not right at all. Tails is a fox and his full name is Miles Tails Prower. But Knuckles? He is an echidna, an egg-laying mammal. Yeah, that's right. Sonic didn't actually make his first appearance in a Sonic game. Before the release of the first Sonic the Hedgehog game, the little blue hedgehog was actually seen dangling from a rear-view mirror as an air freshener in Sega's coin-operated arcade racer Red Mobile. Everyone's got to start somewhere, right? And I can say that most of you guys didn't know this fact before. Let me know in the comments whether you already knew about this fact or not. Also, let me know who is your favorite character in the Sonic franchise. The reboot game of Sonic the Hedgehog, which was released in the year 2006 on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, got the worst place and worst ratings as a Sonic game which was ever made. It seemed that every special ingredients were taken from the game and the introduction of many other human characters and the involvement of human beings. Open world levels with several unfixed bugs and glitches and longer in-game conversations made the game even more worse and criticizing in the market. Also, this game was never officially launched on PC. Do you know that Sega introduced Sonic as a player to compete with an already established Nintendo's game icon? Yes, it was none other than another one of our childhood favorite characters, Super Mario. Super Mario Bros. Is also a great gaming franchise. Both Sonic and Mario made our childhood beautiful and glorious. So, How can we leave Super Mario alone? Even both of them are also there in an Olympic game called Sonic and Mario in Olympics, which has several versions of the game. And if you also want to know about the facts of Super Mario Bros., then you can click on this video on the left side. Thank you so much guys for joining us. Wishing you all have a great day.